Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's your friendly neighborhood Natman2939. Future Nate here. Once again, having to fix the audio for the dadgum Logic GNU account because I messed up every recording that I did in a row on it. And of course, we're here with the Cell GT UI. It's Cell Week. They're trying to do round 2. We're up against a red square. I believe I saw playing Cooler of my other friends. Baby and Cooler, maybe? And that'd be nostalgic to see. Oh, it's Cell, okay. I believe I used to play Baby and Cooler together at one point. With season 21. So he's got this Baby in front using the B assist on Cell. I stole his combo. Yes, I'm on the right side, so he must have chosen to use that dark color. I don't know why. Oh, he wants a full-blown green team, even though we're naturally green over here. We're dropping in with the JH. Not wanting a quarterback for some reason. I like the way they buffed that 236L to where you can... It used to be the only way you could get a sliding knight going off 236H. But now you can do it on 236L. Yay. We do the JLL connection. I'm starting to find that one. Oh, you got my assist, but not me. I could have dropped into 5H again. JH. Okay, we're just gonna level 3 and get rid of that spark time. Dash into him. Oh, we were a little early. And he was on point with the double reflect. Very smart. Now if you want to be back over there, my friend, why didn't you just use Baby Cell? Mysteries, questions that cannot be answered. At least not later. I'm using my absolute wind neutral tool, but we're dropping to confirm. He's doing this a little fast. I didn't see the Dragon Rush coming. Only really easy to see it coming on Vegito. I'm getting a little better at taking on Vegito. Dragon Rush is... GT, the weaker member of the team, trying to redeem himself in this round 2 of Season 1. This is, by the way, the 3rd team of Season 1, Round 2. With Gohan's team went first, Nappa's team went second, and then itself. That's 14 teams and only 3 into it. It's a lot of work. For those of you who have kind of new to the channel, in case you're wondering what this whole Round 2 thing is, we're currently in a competition to try to find out who my best character is. I'm calling the competition Race to God Destruction. There goes his baby. Race to God Destruction is basically I put together 14 teams with no overlapping characters. And the idea was they would each have a season, which is 2 rounds. Each round is 30 matches per round. And at the end of the 2 rounds, you can look at their record and see, who are the 2 worst. And if they are clearly much worse, then those 2 worst will get eliminated. And if it's close, we'll sort of have a runoff. So like a 3rd round where there's just the people who are at risk of elimination. We'll figure out who needs to go and who needs to stay, you know what I'm saying? But we're on the right track so far with this, with the Cell team, I mean. Because yeah, it's just very interesting to find out who my best team actually is. Ever for 2 years now, I've basically been playing Bluetooth Black Bandicoot as my main team, and then everyone else was just sort of everyone else, Some were better than others, but and I had multiple teams, but I always considered Team 1 to be my main team, But this is my opportunity to find out once and for all, are they really my best team? Or is maybe some other team better? I don't know. And it starts, I can't, there's not enough time in the world to use every freaking combination, unfortunately. But, hey, nice tech. But, we start with, you start by giving every character a chance. And then maybe if there are some characters more interesting than others, then you try them together. And the idea is like, some people will actually surprise you, you know, just like the anti-fight. Because I'd almost given up on Cell, but look how good he looks here. For a while, I almost had a new main team once. It was like an official new main team. It was going to be like Ginyu Cell 18. But I didn't really like the structure of it because I prefer to play Cell Point. I prefer to play Ginyu Point, and they can't both be Point. And 18's not really a great anchor. But it actually can be a pretty good anchor. Just not my ideal. Surprised I didn't spark there, and I ate a Dragon Rush for it. Am I dead? No. Might have built up the bar. He didn't manage to get out, and he put me on that. Jeez. Honestly, I would have just taken the damage. I would just... If I were you, my friend, I would have just taken that. You know, get the damage on GT. Because once you kill GT, Cell comes in one tap anyway. Instead, you eat an entire 2S in for the Cell. Yeah, so Cell's a character I almost considered putting on a main team before. Which is why, originally when I was going to do this Race to God Destruction, I was going to do just like 4 teams. But I was like, well, wait a second. I literally was like, wait a second, what about Cell? And then it made me start thinking, well, what about A, what about B, what about C? And, you know, and if you're wondering why I'm not just using my favorite characters, such as JS there, it's because I want to see if anyone will surprise me. I really enjoy learning more characters and variety. And there have been a few surprises in Season 1 so far, characters I didn't even know I liked. Or characters I didn't like. And you're going to get to see some of that. Maybe even with this team. But I think I liked all 3 of these. Actually, this was one of the teams I had picked because I really like all 3 members. Our second opponent, Yamambe. Yamambe with the double C assist into the Piccolo A assist. You know what I don't understand about this team is that 16 has such a good B assist that it's practically a C assist. You know, I mean, this is not a bad idea for a team, but I would put a Don't Go on point, and either Piccolo mid, because I actually think Piccolo's better mid. People famously put him anchor so they can keep the assist out as long as possible, but the thing is he's not very good on screen by himself because he has no neutral. So you put him point, or I'm sorry, you put him mid. That way you can get the benefit of the assist, but not force him to win neutral by himself if he has to fit into that. But honestly, the 16th B assist is almost as good as Piccolo's A. That's why him being the anchor would be smarter. But at the very least, put 16, ooh, that did not mean to come with there. At the very least, put 16 mid, so that you can at least use that a little bit. As opposed to what are you using right now? You know what, C assist? Probably one of the weakest C assists in the game. Jesus, I get cooked. By a double C assist, green square. Get him out. I probably did 2-6 there. Did I? Nope. Just rocking with it. And this thing's just pushing buttons. Oops. Where'd that drop? So he tried to find it. He forgot he doesn't have a key blast. That beam did not last quite as long as I wanted it to. Sadness. We're not that far behind. We got a ton of bar. One hit and we're gonna blow this suit up. Watch, here we go. Except I'm gonna push it too far. I was got closer to the corner. I could have just killed with a vanish. I can't see my way out of there. No patience, just a little patience. Twitch. Okay. Yeah, we're still very much in it. He's got Spark, but he don't know how to use Spark. Actually, even for a rookie player, what I would be nervous about here is that 5 being anti-air. No, what I'd be nervous about is if he used Spark with Gohan and basically like Gohan gets like lots of fast JLs out of Spark Super Dash, which in the past has caused me trouble, but I'm getting a little too good to fall for that anymore. And now we're left with that Anchor Piccolo, which, hey, you wanted his assist the entire time, and check out how good he is at Anchor. Good looks, I could just keep him back all day. He has to literally plant his feet to throw out a single orb that I can Super Dash. That's the only neutral tool he even has. Hard to 2H that overhead. Sort of possible. I should 2H that. I think you do with Panic Managed. You've been going for that a lot, and I couldn't 2H it in time. Guarantee I was trying. It was a mistake. Oh, I thought I jumped it. Yep. Into the advantage. Oh, no, I'm just going to straight into level 3. I was thinking, before I even said into the advantage, I was like, oh, I might not have enough for a level 3. No, we're just going to go take it into the 5L. That's round 1 for us. Game 1.
I can't give in now. Everyone's counting on me.
Yamambe, what's up? Alright, we are going to get the second match. So if we jump back into the air, it's just all good. There's definitely no lie about that. But it's too slow to cover you there. I'll confirm that a simple J2H is all you have to do. Just keeping it on lock down with these assists. I didn't quite have the right angle. My beam assist did not quite have the right angle to give me what I was looking for. Is that really who I wanted to bring in? Oop, that's good. Maybe GT was on cooldown. Now really, I'm trying to be dedicated to the idea of having GT as the mid and not the anchor, so if UI comes in, he should be taken right back out as soon as possible. But it is nice having a couple of assists by doing it. Wait to see right? They pick up assist, that's good. 16, actually pretty hard to deal with. That beam assist is a little too slow. He's winning will fall. Not sure why my DP is. It's okay, because he walked right into that. I don't care, we're tired of that assist, okay. Didn't see that coming. I guess it makes sense when you consider what's been happening. Oh man, it is sweet. I think I want a 2H that fucking overhead he keeps going for. But Cell would be better, getting better than an assist right now. Keep going for these beam combos, but like, by the time you've done all that, you've 5 minutes from full screen. By the time you've done all that, there's not much left in the hit stun department. Perfect attack curve. Mid-perfect. Thank you. You read my mind. Level 1, more than enough. And this should be over very soon. 16, who should have been his for the entire time, does not have much left in the tank. Oh, that should have been a JRL, my friend. Oh, he got both of us. Okay, we got 5 bars, so we got 2 characters. Not a lot of health. 6 HE for no reason. But if I could have got off the counter super right there, he would have definitely... Ooh, he dropped it! Instead of... Dude, what the fuck was I doing? Okay, we're in a little bit of danger here. Oh, round start 2 and 4H. not quite what I would do if I had it to do over again. But if it works between, oh my gosh, that could be game. Really heavy game. Oh. No, he's gonna fuck up. Nope, let's fuck again. That's crazy. Absolute madness to lose this game. Absolute madness.
I do not take life for granted.
Pushing all these buttons and I take the stupid route instead of finishing it off. We're gonna try to make quick work of this one. Walks right into my 5H. As intended. Absolutely no kidding around probably. No, I have no idea why I was just 5H'ing. Ooh. We're finally catching the uptakes. Into a Dragon Rush, and we are going to make a quick look at this one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I haven't seen much of his go on. I almost forgot he was on the team. See those, even when he's not in Spark, see those double JLs? That is a concerning thing about Gohan, no matter what skill level your opponent is. He's trying too hard to use it, and he just got double Sundayed. We're gonna hit that level 3, and won't have much left. Is he gonna kill? Yep, and it took more than half of his Piccolo's health. My goodness. Right into it, and that should be your out. Oh, over loops? Fruity Loops? I should have called an assist into the Dragon Rush, but it worked out. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.